Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale reveals Gina's real identity after Joe's scene, but she's not Tate. It seems it's been ruled out on Emmerdale that newcomer Gina, played by actress Sophie Craig, is actually former character Tate. The theory emerged in recent days after a preview clip showed mystery Gina targeting Caleb Milligan. It was revealed at the time she was working for Tate, who is preparing to steal his uncle Caleb's kidney in a dark plot. Fans immediately suspected she might be a relative of Joe and Caleb, and that she could be Jean, who hasn't been on the show in years. In fact, the daughter of Tate, cousin to Joe and niece to Caleb, left when she was a young child. The similarity of Gina to the name Jean certainly got people talking, but now it seems any return for the character is momentarily ruled out. Wednesday's episode appeared to confirm who she really was in a scene with Joe and his private doctor Darth Crowley. Earlier in the episode, Gina showed up at the depot wanting to speak with owner Caleb about a possible business deal. She soon turned on the charm and she revealed she was keen to work with him. As we revealed last week, Gina is helping Joe by planning on drugging Caleb to allow Joe and Darth Crowley to get on with their master plot. In a dark organ theft storyline, we know that Joe is plotting to secretly steal his uncle Caleb's kidney as he is suffering from chronic kidney disease. After pretending to hate the coffee she'd been given, Caleb offered to make Gina a tea instead, and it's then that Gina's real plan came into play. She took out a vial filled with a mystery liquid from her bag and poured it into Caleb's own tea. But the plan backfired when he spilled it and Gina had to leave, returning to Joe with the bad news. He fumed at her and basically said her job was over and sent her packing. It was clear from this chat she was not a relative or someone close to him. He and Crowley also called her Gina, which is her name in the credits also, so it seems she really is just an associate called Gina, who likely will not return. Viewers were convinced, though, that Jen was making a return, and Gina was using a fake name. Taking to X in response to our preview, one fan posted, "I wonder, is Gina really Tate?" Another fan said, "Jin. It would also make sense as Joe and Jean grew up together, so they have probably stayed in contact." A third said, "This would be incredible." A fourth added, "Gina? Surely this has to be Jean, can someone share?" It would also make sense that if Jean was opposed to Joe's plans, she would use a pseudonym.